Hey, what's up DIYers? Mike Bors with the Mike Bors channel. Thank you for watching. We're talking lily plants today and the fall maintenance requirements to properly prepare your plants for the next season, springtime. And we're going to show you about a year's cycle or stages worth of growth. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers outside now, and as you can see, the yard has frost on the grass. Here are our hosta plants, and it is late November. We personally wait this long because as we transition from the warm summer to the cold fall weather, the behavior and colors of the plants give it that spooky Halloween / Thanksgiving look. We love that. However, to the lilies, as you can see here, they look every bit of done for the season. I'll wait for the temperature to warm up a bit and we'll get started. The sun is just shy of tapping those trees to give us a little more warm heat. Check out the DIY raptor tail. Cold frost. Chilly morning. On the opposite side of the house, here are additional lilies, and I'm going to use this little bungee cord and that hedge trimmer. Looks like I picked a good day to do this. The corn is being cut by the combine. At this point, I've wrapped the bungee cord around the base of the lily plant, and I'm giving myself about an inch, and I'm going to use the hedge trimmer to cut right here. If you don't have a hedge trimmer or don't feel comfortable doing it that way, you can use the hand clippers or handheld clippers. After that, you can carefully remove your bungee cord. As you can see, that just took a few seconds, and again, I gave myself about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches from the soil grade, and that's it. From here, what I'll do is continue around the house and cut the remaining lily plants. Not kidding, DIYers, it just takes a few minutes using that hedge trimmer and bungee cord method. To the steps, and as you can see, all the lilies have been cut, and there they are in a pile. We will dispose of those responsibly. We'll see you in the spring. Quick update, it is the middle of winter. As you can see, a cold, overcast, gloomy day. And that's what the lily garden area looks like at the moment. Alright DIYers, early spring morning, and here is the lily plants. We've got a bit of growth here, as you can see. And I'll come in and give you a close-up view. Healthy growth. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Back outside, and here is a 1-week update. Let's take a closer look here. And again, healthy. And these basically just fall apart, as you can see. See you in 2 weeks. As you can see, there is healthy spring life to these 4 lily bushes. And again, by removing all those dry and dead stems, as well as cutting it all the way down to the grade or soil, will allow you to clean it up in the fall and allow a fresh birth in the spring for your lilies. And these are just 4. Let's go for a walk. Coming down to our sedum bushes, and down below in the comment section as well as description section is the life cycle and maintenance requirements for sedum bushes. Let's go to the peony garden. To the peony garden, and as you can see, additional healthy life to the peonies, and we cut those all the way down to the roots. Check out the link down below in the comment section as well as description section as well on those. In addition, hydrangeas and how to maintain those in the fall and spring, and how to use the actual color acidifier to change the flowers of your hydrangeas a certain color, in our case blue. Let's continue our walk, and additional lilies go all the way up, and as you can see, again, cutting it all the way to the grade or soil allows healthy birth in the spring. And on a consistent basis, this is our largest bush. So what we'll do over the course of the summer, we will actually show you the stages of our lily bushes and how they grow. 2-week update, DIYers. The lilies are doing very well. They're about 1 foot tall, as you can see here, over to the walkway, and same as the other side, lilies are continuing to grow in a healthy manner. And here is our large one. You can see our drip line system. I gotta rake the mulch in place and cover that up. And that's over a foot tall. I'll give you another update here in 2 weeks. 2-week update, DIYers. The lilies are doing very well. And they are growing very fast and in a very healthy way. Check that out. A couple dry spots, but we've had a lot of rain, we've had a lot of sun, and they're healthy. To the front house garden, and our additional lilies are doing very well. 2-week update on the lilies, and we don't see the actual stems growing up yet that the flowers bloom from, but they'll be here in a few weeks. They're doing very well. These are doing well as well. To the opposite side of the house, it's getting windy. Looks like I need to do some weeding here. We'll give you an update here in 2 weeks. 2-week update on the lilies. They are filling out. Look how big they're getting. Just in 2 weeks. They're 1.5 feet tall. At least that one is. Knockout roses are doing well. Peonies are doing absolutely amazing. Love those. 2 flamingos. Compliments of my mom and dad. Thank you very much for those. We love those. To the front of the house, and these lilies are taking off. And they are beginning to show buds. And if I remember correctly, these are a different color than the lilies in the back of the house. I'll give you another update in 2 weeks. 2-week update on the lilies, and this side now has the buds. And I would say maybe another week they'll bloom. Let's go to the front of the house. To the front of the house, and these bloomed maybe 3 to 4 days ago. And all the same color. If I remember correctly, these were split in 4 2 years ago. In other words, this was one big lily plant a couple years ago. And they split it in 4 and placed the 4 pieces here. 2-week update on the lilies in the front garden. And very pretty. To the back steps, and no real flowers on these yet, but the left side had begun to bloom. Show you in 2 weeks. 2-week update on the lilies, and these will be blooming, I would say, here in the next few days. And we've got orange, that's very pretty. And we've got red and yellow. That'll be really pretty here in a few days when all of those bloom. And additionally, we've got pink. And the early bloomers are disappearing, and we're just waiting for the next blooms. Got a couple orange ones up here. 2-week update, and it looks as if we've got a transition period. We've lost a lot of the blooms, and you've got the dry portions here, and you've got the fresh upcoming blooms.